showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Against some blocks. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Tigers offense is on the field for the first time today. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when you met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
The completion makes it 2nd down. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Arnold. Receiver makes the catch. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defense coordinator, I don't need this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. They'll run it from the gun. Fights off a defender. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down mark. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it. No problem. And they add to their lead.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. He's going to hand this off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Caught behind the line. It's Robinson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Arnold. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He'll field it close to the 50. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And now a carry here for the fullback. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the 1st quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Second down play coming up. Give it to the big fullback here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Grab made by the tight end. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him close. Line.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Here's a carry for the fullback. Nowhere to run up the middle. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. The big fullback's got it here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Ah, the hammer. 2nd down and goal. Who better than the big fullback to get behind that big bruising offensive line? Old school touchdown for this offense.
Extra point try coming now. And the extra point is good. It's 17-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. Scanning the field. It's Arnold. Defense is coming after him. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the 1st half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Oh, he's swarming again.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. 1st half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You've got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Punt team ready to boot it away. And here's the return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A 1st half that saw a little bit of everything there on the plains. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And they'll kick it off and begin the 2nd half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple of yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the 1st half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why they...
Looking for a man deep on the right side.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Hands off to the fullback.
1st down, looking for more now.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. They feed the fullback this time. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down. Well, they feed the fullback here, and the big fella with a solid gain there.
Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of college offenses that still display a fullback. It sure is nice to see a guy that not only can block most of the game, but occasionally get his hands on the football and get some positive yards. How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. They'll try and run it with the fullback.
Touchdown, Wildcats. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, you don't see it often, but how much do I love seeing that fullback get a touchdown. He blocks all the time. They rarely give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and when he does, he's rewarded with 6 points.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff.
He's got room to run. Breaks into the clear.
Across the 40, the 30, past the 20.
And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Auburn.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Tight end goes in motion. And now carry here for the fullback. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. You give it to the big fullback here. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Finds his target, and it's complete. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. To the air. It's Arnold.
Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10.
Makes the catch downfield. And takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. The last time they went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, and ended up costing them.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And tackled there by the defense. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. He is stuffed at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Here's a carry for the fullback. It'll be enough for a 1st down, brought down at the 43. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's McGowan.
Because it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just about to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Grab down the middle. It's Zimmerman. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short pass finds the tight end. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The big fullback's got it here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Chewing clock with the running game. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the returner is brought down. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. To throw, it's Arnold. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Looking for a late deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead.
Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. A massive shift in field position in one play. Inside their own 10, they're now threatening to score. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary.
They're standing there, gets hit again.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown.
My goodness. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down.
Looking for a man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
And it's broken up there. Great play, a 4th down stop. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So the running play stopped on 1st down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Play action fake. Looking to throw. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Deep shot falls incomplete, but a lot of contact there, and here comes the penalty flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
Oh, what a critical blunder by this defense, giving up the 1st down. Now the offense can essentially just run out the clock. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Running out of time in the pocket. They took one last extra shot, but time runs out on this one. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.